Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the LA Dodgers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Pirates attempt to break out the brooms in this three-game series right after this. Chris Archer will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. He will lead this one off today.
Justin Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
So here's Austin Barnes as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Archer has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Turner on at first, nobody out. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Austin Barnes becomes the first out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. A ball and no strikes. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Here's Archer on 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he lifts it in the air to right field. Polanco has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Head-to-head against Chris Archer, not great. He's 1 for 8. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The set and the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Julio Urias, Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Settling in now, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane and get out of here.
Bellinger's under it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
plate now, Brian Reynolds. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's right there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Bellinger is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Pirates leave one. We are still scoreless. Back now from PNC Park. Second inning on its way, but first here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, light rain is in the forecast throughout most, if not all, of the game, but I've been told it's not expected to cause any delays. The grounds crew will just need to make an effort to keep the field as dry as possible between innings, especially the heavy traffic areas like the pitching mound and around the bases.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. And beyond keeping the surface playable, I'm sure you guys would agree it's avoiding the stops and starts that becomes important in games like this one.
Yeah, 100%, Matty. The biggest thing is if you're going to be out there, you want to grind with the boys. You don't want your starting pitcher having to be sat down. You don't want to have to go inside for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then get refocused and restarted up again. Matty, you're so focused out there, you just want to compete and see the game all the way through.
Sent on the ground out to second. Newman fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seven.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield from center to both corners with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
In now, Will Smith. Fouled away. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting it, the shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
No score here as we play inning number 2. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Again, a 1-2. Struck him out. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Gregory Polanco. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
The right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 3-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Betts on the run, and no one will track it down. Swung on and belted to right by Polanco. This one's deep. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. Gregory Polanco leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Two home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
The third baseman, Colin.
To the plate now, Colin Moran. And it's fouled away. Moran, originally from New York State, he was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick. All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He could probably play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. Throw on to first. Two gone.
Batting it, the shortstop, Cole Tucker.
So striding in, Cole Tucker. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. And that one got a piece of him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and the pitcher scheduled to bat next. That'll bring up Chris Archer. He's set. Here it comes.
Too high. Ball.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
2 out with the man at first. Now it's 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Three and 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Two. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. And now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Newman.
Striding into the box, Kevin Newman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it, and that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Next for the Dodgers, Julio Urias. 9-1-2 due up.
Julio Urias.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
A ball and a strike. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. it's fouled away. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
At the plate, Justin Turner. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 50, second baseman.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Mookie Betts stands in as he looks at a called strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. In there, strike one. Two down, runners at first and second. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with two strikes.
Oh, and 2. Here it is. Bell picks it up, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They still trail 1-0.
We're back as the Pirates prepare for their at-bats here in the third inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. Entering the day, they're among the best teams in the league in avoiding the strikeout. I asked one coach about that earlier, and he said it's not something they harp on too much with the players, but they do have a lineup full of guys who want to compete on every pitch and who have great bat-to-ball skills. He added, not every team is so lucky to have that kind of makeup. Guys?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
For the Pirates,
Striding in, Adam Frazier, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Lifted down the line in left. Betts coming on, and they can't run it down. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball in.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Betts, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Popped up. Beatty has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Bell doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. Do you think you can drive it? But it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Stepping in now, Gregory Polanco. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And it's 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. One left for Pittsburgh. They lead it 1-0. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
At the plate now, Matt Beatty, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Here's the 2-0. 2-1 now. 2-2. The 2-2. Will Smith will be next. Three-two pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Will Smith, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Two and one.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
To the plate now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. No runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for LA. They trail this one 1-0. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. So digging in now, Colin Moran. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Colin
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Dolly.
Digging in to try it again, Jacob Stallings. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-0. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Pirates. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Cole Tucker.
Coming to the plate now, Cole Tucker, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
First offering on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Liner towards second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Heidi. Corey Seager will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Corey Seager.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Here's the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. One and 1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2. Pitch on the way. Scooped up. And that's the second out.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Austin Barnes.
Now at the plate, Austin Barnes. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. It remains 1-0. Jimmy Nelson, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Jimmy Nelson.
Ready for another shot now, Kevin Newman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The second baseman, Kevin.
Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here it comes. A ball and a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Frazier.
Now batting, Adam Frazier. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Peterson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
Now at the plate, Bryan Reynolds. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. Turner's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes.
Hey.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 1-2. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Reined in. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Upon video review, the call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Josh Peterson.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First offering on its way.
Pull, that's inside.
Two out, nobody on.
Yeah.
Strike taken up in the zone. Hit sharply on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
At the plate, Matt Beatty. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Hey.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 is down low, and he gets the call. Strike 3 looking. Dodgers leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
Josh Bell.
Here's the pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Gregory Polanco will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Ripped down the line. This will get foul for strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next to the Pirates, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Now at the plate, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Will Smith. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
1 strike.
Popped up. Tucker is there. 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 40, Jimmy Nelson.
Chris Taylor will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They still trail 1-0.
7th inning, Durant.
Blake Treinen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 49, Blake Treinen.
Now to the plate, Jacob Stallings. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Smith waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Cole Tucker.
In now, Cole Tucker. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. He's set, and the pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
Stepping in, Chris Archer. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So now to the plate, Kevin Newman lifted in the air to right field. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Robbie Erlin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 72, Robbie Erlin.
First offering on its way. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. The Buccos are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Frazier is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number
So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Matty V, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now, hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
Standing in now, Austin Barnes. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate now, Mookie Betts. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ross Stripling is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68, Ross Stripling.
So here's Adam Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The left fielder, Adam Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Stripling stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Count is 1-2 now. Now a ball lined towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The center fielder.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
To the plate now, Brian Reynolds. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team, this doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? 1 there. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Cody Bellinger.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is taken. Strike 1. The 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batter, the center fielder, Josh Peterson.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Has a look, now the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. 1-1 to count. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
A.J. Pollock will come on now and pinch run here. Now at the plate, Matt Beatty, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He's set. Here it comes. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. None out, runners at first and second. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit softly on the ground to first. To second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Ready now, Will Smith. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Keone Kela gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Keone Kela.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to the right. Newman brings it in. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
A 2-0 finish today. The Pittsburgh Pirates took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Chris Archer earns the win, his 2nd. Julio Urias was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.